Hi all, welcome back. Today is 24th November 2022, and today I have got a chance to take some intraday trades in USD INR, Bank Nifty, and Sunpharma. So so you can see here, right, on USD INR I have booked the profit around 500 rupees, and Bank Nifty December 42,800 call option. So here I have booked the profit around 1500, and on Sunpharma intraday trade I have booked the profit around 1500. And there is one more position actually. This is I have taken I have sold the option here. I sold the Bank Nifty December 42,700 call option. I have sold yesterday. So I'm carry forwarding this option for a few more days. So we can ignore this trade for now. I will explain you about this trade after I close the position. So still, this is the December option, right? So still there is 1 month left. Time is available for us, so we can wait for 1 month also until to get the profit here. But for now, we can ignore this. And if we focus on these three intraday trades, all three are intraday trades only. So in this video, I will try to explain you about the logic or the strategy, whatever you can say. So how I taken the trade and what is the entry point and what is the target I have booked there, I will try to explain here. So first, let us go to the Bank Nifty. Okay, so for that, let me go to the charts directly. So this is the Bank Nifty 5-minute time frame chart. So if you have watched my analysis video yesterday, Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis video, I have plotted these three levels, and I assumed that the Bank Nifty will be trading in this zone, the zone which is highlighted here, right? A blue color zone. So I thought it will be trading in this zone, but out of my expectations or analysis, what happened, opening was in that zone only, but immediately they took it up. So buyers took it above that level, which it above the previous day high, and they started trading over there. And during the last few minutes, from 3 o'clock onwards, if you see carefully, this particular candle, they started buying heavily, and they reached almost to the all-time record high, that is around 43,162. So this is what the move that we are seeing in the Bank Nifty. So here what happened, unlike yesterday. So on yesterday also there was a good buying. If you see yesterday also, if you compare yesterday's and today's, I will compare both the one. So yesterday what happened, it opened above the all-time high level. This is the all-time high level at that point of time, and it opened above. And there what they did, they traded in the range continuously and immediately started buying. So here I did not get the chance because I said that I don't know where to take the profit or when to enter the position. I don't know even if I want to take the buy position. So I haven't taken any trade here. But today what happened? So again, opening was below the previous day high, but again they immediately made a new high here and they traded here. But one difference compared to this one and this one is we are seeing some sort of pattern, a neat resistance or a level which we can target in the intraday perspective. So this is the high during the day, right? So at this point of time, right, this will be the all-time high. If I want to take my position, I can keep my target here or just above that, right? So here there is some good pattern which is visible to us, where we can at least know where to take the position and where to keep the stop loss and where is the target. So that's the reason yesterday I did not take any trade in the Bank Nifty, but today I got the chance. So for now, let us focus on today now. 1 minute. So I will explain you what I have done. So since it is opened here and immediately went above that level, we can ignore it. But what I have done here is I have plotted the support that it is taking during the day. First thing. Okay. Here, what I did, we are seeing a good buying here, right? I did not take any buy position here, and I did not take in any sell position also here, because we don't know whether it will be coming down or not. We don't know, since it is trading in the all-time high zones. So that's the reason I did not think about taking the sell position. So I just wanted to wait for the buy option only. So I got the pure buy option at this point. Okay, so this is the level where I got the buy position. So what we are seeing here is, if I zoom it clearly, you can understand. So it took support here during the initial first morning session, and then it fell down. It reached to the support and it spent some time below the support. Again, what they did, buyers made it to move upside again, but again it fell down. So this should say that either it should go down only, basically, because it has made a new lower low. It has made it lower low, right? Somewhere here. So generally what happens, it should come down. But again, if you see, the buyers are taking it up again, right? So this is the place where I have taken my buy position. I bought the call option and I've sold it. So where I have taken my buy position is, this is the candidate third. Sorry, 1 minute, I will change it. So this is the candle I have entered my buy position and I kept my target just above that. So here I understood that again they are trying to take it towards the up and they will be going to this point. But I did not think about this particular move because I don't know whether it will be coming in this way or coming, will the buying will continue to this point or not, we don't know. But only thing I can expect from my side is I can at least say that if I take my buy position here, I can keep my stop loss here and keep the target here. So that is what I know in this particular pattern, and I have taken the same position. So maybe the profit might be small thing, but the concept, whatever the logic which we are applying here to take the trade will be very much a notable point here, right? So even after getting, even Bank Nifty fell below the support, they made it to come up again. And again, even after coming the second time also, the sellers brought it down, but unfortunately, buyers immediately started taking it towards the upside direction. So this is the place where I understood that buyers are really strong today, and they are not allowing the sellers to take away to the downside direction. So that is the reason I have taken my buy position during the last. I entered at 250, somewhere 250, 255 duration, and I closed my position at 3 o'clock. So very short duration trade and small trade, but the concept here is, the logic here is, even though the sellers are managing to bring it down, buyers are not allowing it. If you see the price action and if you understand the way they are moving, we will be understanding the buyer's reaction. So based on that, we can take the trade. So this is what I can tell in the Bank Nifty. And coming to the other trade, what is Sunpharma? Let us go to Sunpharma next. So Sunpharma, I seen a good price action there. So that this, I will explain you first, so that you will be having. So this is the 5-minute time frame Sunpharma chart. Okay, here what I have done first, I have plotted the key level. Okay, here if you see it clearly, this is the key level. Okay, roughly 1030 is the key level, right? So you can understand it very right. From here, when Sunpharma went to this point, it fell down, and again it went up to the same level, it fell down. Again, it went up to the same level, it fell all the way down. Again, they are trading closer to that point. So this is a good sign for the buyers, and we can expect to take the buy position rather than going to the selling side, as it has happened in these three places, right? 3 attempts, what they did, they after reaching there, the sellers brought it down immediately. But this time they managed to go up very strongly. So coming to my position here is, I was clearly and closely watching the price action here. So what I have seen, so I will zoom here. This is the today's price action. And if you see the price, how it moved. So from here, they started taking it up continuously, right? And what they did after reaching to that 1030 level, before reaching that 1030 level, they're showing some sort of spikes above the body of the candles. If you zoom it clear, you can understand. Okay, so what it is saying, they are showing a clear spikes above the body of the candle. So what happens here is, so those who are not, those who are doing only intraday, and if they don't focus on the bigger picture, what is the key levels in the at the macro time frame, 5-minute time frame, if they don't see, what they feel here is the price continuously came up to this point and sellers are trying to bring it down, and For that, we are getting the signal that spikes are very bigger on the upper side of the body. So there is a chance that it may come down to some extent. They may not be saying that it will come down all the way, but at least to some extent, at least to this point or this support level, last support level. So they may be, the sellers will be entering there. Mostly intraday sellers will be taking their position. And that is what the place where bigger players like banks and mutual funds will utilize that wrong thinking or wrong entry there. So what they will do, even after seeing or showing the good spikes above the candle, they did not go up. Right? They did not go up. They spent almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 into 5, 25 minutes of time they spent here only, even after getting a good spikes above the body of the candle. Actually, this should be a good signal for the sellers. But the selling has not happened. So I understood that this will be becoming a trap for the sellers, in mostly intraday players. So for intraday sellers, this will be becoming a trap. And I was waiting for the opportunity to take the buy position only. So I entered my buy position just here. Oh, sorry, 1 minute. I will change the direction. So after getting this signal here, I bought the Sunpharma here and I just kept my stop loss. 1 minute. I will show the way here. So I entered here and my stop loss, my target is just the same level. I don't want to expect how much expect above the key level, because we don't know how to what extent it will go, but I can know or I can guess at least to that level. So this is what my trade for the today. So I kept my stop loss just below the level where the sellers tried to bring it down, but they failed, and that has become a support. And just below the support, I have kept my stop loss and I have entered here, and my target is 1030. So this is what the trade. And what I want to highlight here is this kind of patterns are very much, I mean, it will be occurring very frequently in the intraday price actions, right? This spikes, and if these spikes above the body of the candle will trap the sellers, they will be giving the sense or the thinking that, oh no, this from here price may come down to some extent, but they will not make it that move, where many of the intraday traders will be getting trapped here. So this is the most common strategy, I can say, where big players or banks or mutual funds will be doing here. So even though if you're seeing a signal that signal on or selling pressure, you have to get this entry point signal also, right? If any of this candle, if you see this candle or this candle or this candle, if any of these candles are closed below somewhere here, it would have been come down at least to support level to some extent, but that did not happen. That is a pure uh, sign for the sellers who have taken the sell position here. That is a pure signal for them to come out of the position. Okay, so you have entered here to with the selling, you have shorted here, and if you're not seeing a good closing below the candles, then immediately you come out of the position. Don't stay much time over there, because that itself is showing that buyers are not allowing to bring the price down. Okay, and immediately you got the opposite signal. I hope this kind of strategy I have explained in the previous videos also. So again, might be this is a good example for us to discuss again. Okay, so I hope this strategy is very much helpful for you. You can note it down if you are really interested to learn about the intraday trading. Then let us go to the last one, that is USD INR December future. Okay, USD INR December future. Here also a similar kind of pattern. I will explain you. So let me go to the chart once. So here, this is the USD INR daily time frame chart, and I will go to the 5-minute time frame chart so that you can clearly see it. Okay, so what we are seeing here is it's very simple strategy, but it's the same thing. It will be the strategy will be the same concept, whatever we are seeing here. Okay, I will show you. This is the 5-minute time frame chart, and I will draw the support and resistance which I observed during the day. Okay, so here, this is the support, right? Earlier they took during the day. I will highlight it. Okay, so this is the support. I mean, today they went up initially and they fell down immediately to this point, and they went up to some extent, they fell down again, they went up to this point, right? So, but again, these INR, USD INR is falling here. And one key point which many of the traders, intraday traders will be getting wrong, we can say a trap again. So what they feel is, if you see here, 1 minute, I will highlight the color of the candle so that it will be clearly visible for you, because spikes are not visible very much in the default coloring. So I will make the color change so that you can clearly see. Okay, for now, I hope this should be visible for you. If you see, after reaching to this point, USD INR, again, it is heading toward the support again. But what happened? This candle, this candle, this candle, and this candle are ended up in the spikes, right? They closed in the spikes. I mean, the closings are not below the previous candles. What happened? There might be many of the sellers, right? Many sellers who have taken this sell position and expecting the target to be here. Okay, but even I too thought of taking the sell, but just because of seeing these spikes, I did not enter my sell position, and I was waiting whether they will go up continuously or not. Generally, what happens if they see this kind of behavior, and if they want to take it opposite of that, they should go towards the new high, I mean, to the next support level, or sorry, next resistance level, as we are seeing here, right? So if they want to reverse it, they should go in this way. But what they did, after trapping many sellers here, they just went up to the support, I mean resistance, and they started falling again. So this is not the good sign for the buyers, because assume if 100 sellers have sold the USD INR here, expecting that it will come here, by seeing this trap, there will be 1,000 professional traders who might be taking the buy position here, right? So by seeing that seller's trap, there will be many experience of some sort of price action traders will be taking their buy position, expecting that it will go at least to this high, because all these sellers will be keeping their stop losses just above that high. So 100 sellers, if you assume 100 sellers entered here, maybe there will be 1,000 somewhat next level professional traders will be taking buy position, but unfortunately it did not go up. Again, it started falling here. So this is the place where I understood that no, the sellers are still in good position by seeing the lower high here. And I entered I sold the futures here, and let me show you. Okay, I cannot draw. Okay. So this is the place I got the signal that good closing below the previous candles. So good closing here, and I sold the USD INR here, and I booked my profit. I just closed my position here, just below. I did not think about this particular move. I don't want to expect whether it will come down to this extent or not. My target is just the support level where I want that bank USD INR will come to that level. So this is the small trade again here, but the concept which we are seeing or which we have to learn here will be very much helpful for the coming trades or the going forward. In future, you will be seeing this kind of patterns, because intraday price actions are common in any script or in any stock or any currency pairs. So if you learn the concept here, you can trade with the more amount and more quantity to get the good profits, right? So the point to be noted here is, even after getting a good selling trap here, buyers were not able to make the move completely towards the upside direction. That is what the key point here. And after that buying failure, and again, when you're seeing a downward movement, that gives me strong signal that we can take the sell position again now, and we can book the profit here. So I hope these three explanations are really helpful for you, and you can learn it, and you can try to test it in the virtual trading, and you can see how it is behaving there also. So kindly let me know, is it really useful for you? So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. Bye.